Alright, I'm gonna start this video off with Grand Rising and peace to the goddesses and gods and goddesses. Got that wrong. Alright, so basically, I'm starting a new channel and it's gonna be all about esoterical facts, truths, third eye shit, stuff that I found out and dug into myself. The way we use our soul energy, the way we spell cast and cast spells upon ourselves and others with the words we have been taught through etymology. The definitions have been changed. You know, there's so much stuff to go into detail with that I just wanted to touch on a few subjects. Like, one of the main ones that I hear the most is people say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and they don't even know what you're spell casting upon yourself and the next person. Good morning, by etymology, if you look it up, I advise you to look it up yourself. Good morning means to have a good cry. So every time you have told a person good morning, you're telling them to go have a good cry. You're not really wishing anything positive into their life. Now, I say grand rising because the sun is a grand thing. And we rise through our day. You know, as our energies continue to pick up, as we continue to travel through each dimensional plane, our energy will resonate higher all the way to the 33rd frequency. There's so much revolving around the number 33 that people don't even know, along with masonry and the heads of the government. Like, people are still under the belief that this is a white black thing when it's more than that. It's the god race versus pretty much the aliens. And I know that might sound really far-fetched for a lot of you, but if you keep watching, you'll understand what I mean by aliens, and you'll come into more comprehension of the knowledge that I possess, which I hope that you would watch long enough to possess the same knowledge. Because every god and goddesses, black, Hispanic, needs to have their third eye open. There is a war coming. Whether we choose to accept it or not, whether you choose to believe it or not, it's going to knock on your front door. I just want you to know it's present, it's happening, it's coming. And there is no way to stop it, because we've reached a point in evolution and our mental, also in our consciousness, where we can't go back to sleep. Which means that we're constantly learning new information, not from the books and shit that we're taught. Our souls are starting to resonate higher, so they're speaking. We're basically feeding ourselves information. When you think of the soul, you think of it, you got to think the soul is energy that has always existed. So by definition, a god is somebody who has always existed, has no parents, has no beginning or end. By definition, that's a soul. A soul has no beginning or end because energy never dissipates. So we are gods. It's carbon, not melanin. Carbon makes you a god, because we can channel things in the energies of the world, atmosphere, universe around us that nobody else can. We're connected on a level that nobody else is. But the thing people fail to realize is gods play two parts. We create and we destroy. There's a time for creation, there's a time for destruction. We are reaching the time for destruction because everything we have created was wiped clean. Our history, our love, everything. And now that we're woke and present and have knowledge of what the hell done happened to us, war is about to break out, and it's inevitable. Because you push anybody into a corner, they're going to come out fighting. That's all I really want to give y'all right now, because I know I done already said some crazy ass shit, and y'all like, oh, fuck. This nigga might be on one. Trust, trust me, I'm not tripping. If you get a chance, check out my music, IQ420. There's a lot of keys I'm dropping inside of my music. And if you get a chance, fuck with shrooms. It'll put you more connected with yourself and your third eye. You have to use your mental to open up your own keys, open up your own gates. Because people don't realize how strong your mental is. But before I finish, like I was saying about the soul, the personality that we exhibit right now, currently, is just a facet of our soul. It's like a jet. The body's the jet. The personality, me right now, talking to you, is the first pilot. The soul is the second pilot. That soul, basically, that soul is going to continue to exist long after that first pilot dies. First pilot's not really needed. It's just an avatar. The body is nothing more than an avatar. And souls use them as conduits. Because if you're a soul, you can't die. Energy just keeps reincarnating. We were taught religion so that we would constantly be stuck in this loop instead of transcending to the next dimension, next life, and gaining more memories and more experiences. We've been trapped by the so-called government, the aliens, as I put it. I know a lot of people have been talking about reptilian shapeshifters for a minute. They are real. There are shit that I've seen that you cannot fucking explain away. And shit, I may not never make it to the motherfucking point that I know I can be. I may not see 1,000,000 views just because of the shit I know. But as long as somebody else is listening, somebody else is picking up and learning something from this shit, that's all that really matters. Again, peace to the guys and goddesses. It's been IQ420. I'm out.